Hello and welcome to another episode of Leisure Loop. In today's video we are going to have everybody's least favorite Chris that solves puzzles on the internet back to solve this, which is the Heist puzzle box. This is a little puzzle box that I created. It's 100% 3D printed. The files for it are available for free. They're posted on a website called thingiverse.com. You can go ahead and download those files and then print yourself a version of this heist, give it to your friends, and they can solve it, which is exactly what I'm doing today with Chris. He's never seen this puzzle box before, and I'll make sure that he solves it in exactly the intended correct order, which I know a few of you have been asking about. First, I want to talk about some of these amazing prints that you guys have done. Immediately after posting this puzzle box, I got excellent feedback from a lot of people saying, hey, this part isn't perfect. One of the parts that I'd rendered for the STL file didn't lay flush on a surface. Thank you, RGB, for finding that problem. Let me know right away so I could fix the file for as many other people as possible. We've gone through rounds of redesigning pieces even after the puzzle box has been released. So everybody who's given me feedback in that process, thank you so much. And I love seeing everybody's print of my puzzle box. It is so cool. So many of yours look way cooler than mine. And because I always forget, like and subscribe, please. Only like 5% of my viewers are subscribed, so please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more 3D printing content and other fun things that I do. You won't regret it, and you can always unsubscribe later. Without further ado, for everybody's viewing pleasure, here is Chris to solve the Heist puzzle box. Take it away, Chris. Another puzzle box from Leisure Loop. Let's get started. Alright, here we have the Heist puzzle box. This is apparently the greatest puzzle box ever to come from the Leisure Loop YouTube channel. People are very excited about the Heist puzzle box. Here it is in normal 100% size. As you can see, it's pretty much the same, just quite a lot smaller. And straight away, I can see there looks like to be an 8 there, maybe another number there. On the front, we have a like a dial. It looks like a little vault, right? There seems to be a door that'll open. There are a couple of lines across here. I don't know if they are significant, but there are similar lines and the 3 red squares. On the bottom it says Safeco. Looks to be the same spring design here on the bottom piece as has been in previous puzzles. The point of every Leisure Loop puzzle box is to get the rear end flush. You want to get that button pushed in. That is how they all get solved. This looks like maybe a hinge. Don't know what that does. Kind of feels like a button, maybe. Over here we have some hex screws. Apparently, well, this top one turns a little bit by hand. You can see I'm turning it. Doesn't seem to do. It's like the end. This one doesn't turn. So not a lot I can do right away, except for turn this dial up. Can you see that? Okay. So there's a little play here. Okay. Can you see this? When I turn the dial, I can see this go down and the lines almost line up. But then, okay. Oh, now the middle one's lining up. not much else I can do. And if I push back in, everything snapped back. And this button looks like it should do something, but it doesn't do anything. What's the time? Oops. Okay, well, now that I've been playing with it, let's get started. No one has to know. I look like a genius. Okay, so the only thing that seems to move is the dial. So, if I go to like this, must be like the 4 o'clock position. The middle pin goes down and is flush with the line. Then as soon as I go back, it goes up. And the other position it seems to get to is the 8 o'clock position. And there's an 8. Maybe I should go down to the 8 o'clock position. Aha! Okay. Okay, so I'm able to push the button in like halfway. Okay. Now I can't push it in again. Can I go push it in the 4 o'clock position? I cannot. Okay, let's go back to the 8 o'clock position. Push the button in. Now I can see a 4, so I'm going to hold the button down. Hold the button. Aha! Now the button's gone in all the way. And the door is open. Lovely. I love that. And I still can't push this flush. That would be too easy. He did say the previous puzzle boxes are 2 and 4 movement puzzles. And this one is a 6 or 10 movement, depending on how you count it. Okay, so now I can rotate this. Oh, we have a 2. Perfect. I'm gonna keep my little thieving gloves on. Unless the bits get tricky, then the gloves are coming off. Okay. Still no movement here. So I can move this gold piece around, and it looks like this edge is gonna line up with the other edge. Looks like I can just keep going. Oh, this wiggled. Let's see if I can go further. Oh, that's backwards. This is wiggly. When I push this gold all the way to the left, and this part wiggles. Oh, that's connected to the bottom piece here. Okay, okay. That's something. It looks like if I can rotate this white piece all the way over, but it's hitting the gold right now, so maybe I can leave it there. If I do this, what is that gonna change? Okay, well now this should clear, so I should just be able to... Ha! Wow! And that, I'm assuming, is the final move. Make this back end flush. It is! This is good. Wow. Wow. So what did this do? What a fantastic puzzle box. Lots of pieces. I love that you can kind of look into it and deduce what's happening versus sort of being, you know, blind, unable to see what's inside and just sort of pushing buttons. Oh, this door design, look at that. Look at that movement. Very cool. And this button interacted with those pins, these door pins. And then I believe he said to reset it, push this up. Oh, push this in. Push this up until it clicks. Don't know if it's clicked. Oh, there it clicked. Yes, and then once it clicks, you can't rotate this. So now this is locked. This is locked. So I should return the tool. Wow. Alright, wow, now that we've done the 150 size, and that only took me just 5 minutes, let's do the little one. So 1 to 8. Push the button in. Yeah, again, it only goes in halfway. And then 4, and the button goes in all the way. The door opens. Slide the gold over. This little one is fun. So this must actually stretch, because it moves. Can we see it stretching? Oh, look at that. Yes, that's a spring in the back. Once it's stretched, you're able to rotate the barrel. This one doesn't seem to want to rotate. Okay, what if I bring the gold now back to where it was? So you just need to slide the gold over. It lets go of this piece, and then you're free to release the diamond by rotating the barrel. Very clever. I think not as difficult to solve as the launch, but definitely more interesting. Well done, Leisure Luke. Happy to continue solving your puzzles. I know this is everybody's favorite part of every single puzzle box release. And I was able to do it with the gloves on and low force. Not a lot of force to solve these. Very cool.
Thank you so much for staying with me through that. I hope you enjoyed seeing how the Heist puzzle box is actually solved. It is 6 to 10 steps depending on how you count it, but it's fairly easy. And if you get your fingers in there and you start poking around, finding out how to solve it is really just kind of undoing the pieces of the puzzle box, which is kind of a cool way to do it. Some puzzle boxes, you can't access the mechanisms inside, so it's fun to be able to stick your hand in there, see how it functions, and it's still a little tricky to figure out how to solve. I'm aiming to release the next puzzle box, which is this, the puzzle, mid-July-ish, if everything with my printing and testing goes moderately well. So keep your eye out for that puzzle box coming in a couple of weeks. Thank you very much. Let me know how your solves went for the Heist puzzle box. I always enjoy hearing how long it takes people to solve them. Give me a like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.